Hi, risk adjustment learners, operators, and innovators. Welcome to another month of the risk adjustment made easy, the Medicare Advantage kind. This is your host tutor, Dr. Prince Bewa, and we're excited that you're joining us for another month of education in Medicare Advantage Risk Adjustment. Thank you so much for joining Hills Academy again, and we are glad that you are able to join us. This month, we'll be going through the risk adjustment years, and the corresponding resource is the Medicare Advantage Risk Adjustment Basics 2.2, the risk adjustment years. When I started my risk adjustment journey, one of the things that I wish I had learned to ask was the question, which year are you talking about? In risk adjustment documents, as you go through them, you'll recognize that there are a lot of mention of years. And a good question to have is to understand which year is being talked about. So this month we'll take some of the years and we'll explain it, and we'll see where you can find them so that you can better understand as you look through risk adjustment documents, risk adjustment data, to be able to use them for your purpose. We'll first start with payment year. And put simply, payment year refers to the year a risk adjustment payment is received for. And we'll use example going back to our dear Mr. Clark and Miss Jones. If a health plan that Mr. Clark and Miss Jones are enrolled in receive payment from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, CMS, for example, for August 2023, then the payment year is August 2023. If they receive it for September 2023, it is for payment year 2023. So that is the payment year. And one example that you will see here that I'm going to discuss, that is in the memo that came out in May 2023, and you can see that here. And in this memo, CMS talked about several payment years, right, and when they were going to be run. And you can see from the memo, payment years 2022 through 2025, and there is a deadline that is being talked about. So, for example, in July 2023, there was a payment that was run, and that payment corresponded to payment year 2022. So although it was run in July 2023, the payment year that it corresponded to was for 2022. So simply, you will see terminology payment year used in several documents. The next slides will go through where are we likely going to see the term payment year? Where should we be looking for payment year as we go through some of these risk adjustment documents? One example is CMS HPMS memos, which is the health plan management system memos, is a good place that you will see the terminology payment year. So for example, deadline for submitting risk adjustment data for use in risk score calculation for runs for payment year 2022 through 2025. And you see that the term payment year being used. Another example is a memo that came out last week. It had information regarding the model output report record types. So you see here too, for payment year 2024, you see here payment year 2024, PY, payment year 2024. So these are areas that you will see the terminology payment year being used. The corresponding cheat sheet for this can be found on our website. It is the Medicare Advantage Risk Adjustment Basics 2.2, which of the years, and you can always find and download that on the healsacademy.com website, and you navigate to resources and you will find the resource over here to download it. You see the resource here and you can easily download it, and it has all the other things that we'll be going over throughout the month. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope that this was helpful and insightful and you are able to use this in your processes. My challenge, find some CMS documents or CMS reports and try to identify payment years in these reports. Thank you so much, and catch you next week. Bye-bye.